everyone, Betsy here. It's no secret that the cost to attend college is going up. And up, and up. It can be overwhelming for parents who are often trying to save for their children's education at the same time they're paying off their own student loans. One way to ease the burden is to invest in a tax-deferred college savings plan. A savings plan with tax benefits that will grow over time and help you save for any kind of accredited 2- or 4-year school. That includes public or private universities, community colleges, vocational and trade schools, and even graduate schools in the U.S. or abroad. Is a college savings plan right for you and your family? Let's study up on the top things we think you should know. Every state offers its own college savings plan, but you don't have to stick to your home state. Some states may require a minimum initial deposit. Some may have annual fees. Some may have ongoing contribution requirements. You can research which plans are best and use the one or ones that work best for your budget and goals. Your earnings are not subject to federal tax, and usually not subject to state tax either. As long as you use the money to pay for qualified higher education expenses, you won't be penalized. What exactly does qualified higher education expenses mean? It's surprisingly broad. Not only can the money be used for typical expenses like tuition and room and board, it can also be used for books, supplies, even computers. But don't let your college-bound teen get too carried away. Futons and Xboxes do not count. You can use it to pay for other types of schooling as well. As of 2018, a tax-deferred college savings plan can be used to pay for tuition expenses at elementary or secondary public, private, and religious schools. But keep in mind, the sooner you use those funds, the less growth you'll enjoy. Anyone can start a tax-deferred college savings plan. So if Grandma and Grandpa want to start socking money away, they're more than welcome to open a plan with your child as the beneficiary. You can also switch the beneficiary to another member of the family. Say your basketball prodigy daughter gets a full ride to her top college and doesn't need the full amount in her account. You can move that account over to another sibling with no penalty. You can even switch it over to yourself. If you decide to go back to school, you can make yourself the beneficiary and use those funds for your own education. But about that scholarship scenario. If your child gets a scholarship and you don't want or need to make someone else the beneficiary, you're not just out of luck. You can withdraw the amount of scholarship awards from the plan without penalty. What if your child doesn't go to college? Well, there are options. Depending upon what they do instead, you can still use the funds for other schooling. Trade schools qualify, and so do vocational schools, cosmetology school, culinary school. The funds in a tax-deferred college savings plan can be used for all of them. You can still withdraw the funds for non-educational expenses. Of course, you're going to pay the price, and that comes in the form of a 10% penalty plus taxes. Ouch! So it's definitely preferred, more like a no-brainer, that you put that money to educational use. There are maximum contribution amounts. That tax-free perk sure is nice, but you can't just contribute unlimited money to take advantage of it. Not that most of us have unlimited money to contribute anyways. Each state sets its own maximum contribution limits. In 2020, most taxpayers may be able to contribute up to $15,000 in 1 year, or make a lump sum contribution that covers a total of 5 years. Just make sure you know your state's maximum allowable amount. To find out if a tax-deferred college savings plan is right for you and your family, do what any good student would do. Hit the books and do your homework. Research the ins and outs of different plans and consult your financial advisor with any questions. That's it for another Dollar Bells. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.